What's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we are doing another vlog. Haha. So today a couple things going to happen. We got to replace the reverse light bulbs in Super Ram. I fixed the tail lights and everything works proper. So we're going to replace those. All right, first thing on the list, replacing the reverse light bulbs. Shouldn't take long to do. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. Bam, bulbs are in, good to go. All right, so next thing that we're going to do is we are going to back the razor out, clean it. I got a couple things to clean it with. Spray it off really good. I actually need to take the tail light bulb out of it and go get one for it. I'm pretty sure I can get one at Advance or something. I don't think it's like an actual special bulb. But yeah, we're gonna clean it. I've been meaning to clean it forever, but we are gonna clean it, and then we'll take each individual plastic thing off. We'll probably take all of them off at one time, then clean them and then line them up. That way we can paint all of them at one time. Alright guys, so got the razor cleaned up pretty good. Still got to do some more cleaning on it, but it'll be good for now. Basically, this is what we're going to paint. These are like inserts that use a hex wrench to get off. The star, this right here comes off, and then the star can actually come off. So we're going to paint the star orange. Paint these orange. There's 5 on each wheel, so we got 20 to take off plus the middle. Will take a while. And I thought I had one of these for my drill to put in, but I don't, so all of it's got to be done by hand. But I don't think these are actually, yeah, they're not that big of a bolt. Anyway, as soon as I take the bolt out, take these off, I'll put them back in. That way I don't lose the bolts and they don't get scratched up. Alright, so we got everything off. As you see, the middle, this piece right here at the star, it's only held by 2 bolts. I put all my bolts back in, that way I wouldn't lose any. As soon as I get the star off, I'll put this piece back on because I don't want to lose this piece either. Of course, I don't plan on losing it, but yeah, but the star can be taken off just by 5 screws. Alright, so we got everything there bolted, and it should just pop right out. Okay, so you have to lift it up by this side here. So it should pop right out. Maybe. If it wasn't on camera, it would pop right out. Okay, oh, okay, it comes out from this way. Oh, well that makes sense now. Alright, so we got the star and everything. Now you can actually buy different color swords. You can get chrome or whatever like that. I think a chrome one would look good if you was doing all black rims, but we're gonna paint that orange also. So I'm gonna put the screws back in here, put it back on there, and then I'll go on to each other wheel. Now it may look like, oh, it only took him a second, but it actually took a while because I didn't have a bit like that to actually put in my drill to take these off real fast. Actually, I have to actually go out this evening, so I'm actually going to get a bit. So if I don't finish all these, I'll do it even faster. Guys, so we got all the paintable inserts off of the razor, off of the rims. Next, we're actually going to go ahead and we'll clean them all really good, and just with soap and water and stuff, just get them clean, because I did spray it off with the pressure washer, but like I said, like behind the screws and stuff, you'd have like dirt and everything that didn't get it, or the dirt ran back down to the cracks and everything. It's burning up in here, holy crap. But after we do that, we're going to take some Scotch-Brite and basically just go over the surface of them just a little bit, not to actually put like big scratches in, just to rough it up just a little bit so the primer will like adhere to it, because if you get stuff that's basically completely smooth, sometimes you have to rough it up a little bit. I actually, after we rough it up, I've got alcohol to go and clean every individual one. Then we're going to put a coat of primer. Alright, so basically this is what the star looks like when I take it off of the rim. It's real shiny and stuff, and what I'm doing is I'm scuffing it up so it's not like scratching, but it makes it so the paint will adhere better. Now I got to get in the cracks a little bit better here, but it'll make it stick better and hopefully last just a little bit longer than just painting it on a smooth surface. And after we scuff it up and stuff, like I said, clean it with alcohol and be ready for primer. Alright, so we got everything Scotch-Brited and cleaned with alcohol. Now I know there's going to probably be a ton of comments saying, oh, that's not how you do it, there's another way of doing it. This is the way I'm doing it. I've done different things this way and it works. There's probably 100 different ways, probably 1,000 different ways to paint this. Put it in a paint booth or whatever, but this is how I'm going to do it, because this is going on the rims of a razor that gets put in mud and everything. So I'm not really worried. I'm not going to put I'm not going to take it and have it professionally painted and pay all that money for it just to get it scratched probably the first day I ride it. But I do got my primer here. We're going to use Krylon, 25% more. No runs, no drips, no errors. So, no runs. If I hold this against the wall, it's not going to run down. It's just going to be perfect. I bet. Anyways, I got everything here laid out, and I'm going to put a light coat of primer on it. And then if that dries, I'll put another coat, probably 2 or 3 coats of primer. And then we'll be ready for the orange, but I'm going to let it dry pretty good in between. It says dries in 10 minutes, so that gives us plenty of time between coats. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we laid this down just a little bit on it. If you could see it, there's a lot of Metaflake in it, and the razor has a lot of Metaflake in it. It's a real orange metallic. So I'm hoping this does. It's kind of dark in here right now, so it kind of looks like a copper, but it should be orange color time we get it solid. So I think it's gonna look good. So we're gonna let this dry for about 15 minutes and put another coat on it. All right, guys. So all the stuff is done painted. I put the clear coat on. I went ahead and did the clear and everything later on, like behind the scenes, because I was out here and I was like, oh, perfect time. So I went ahead and put the clear on and stuff. This is the color it turned out. See, looks really good. It's off a little bit from the actual orange on the razor, and I think that's just because, I mean, I'm not gonna have it like perfectly to match, because it's not. It seems like this is a little bit darker color, but it'll be all right. We're gonna go ahead and slap all these on, and the stars on the rim, and we'll be done. So let's go ahead and do that. We got a lot to do. It takes forever because there's so many screws. There's like 4 screws per these, and there's 5 per wheel. Yeah, it takes a while. So we're gonna go ahead, take this one out, and this one. Oh, there we go. Then the screws go in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and take the screws out, and the star will go through. Alright guys, so we got everything put back, everything's bolted back. I just need to really just spray the rims off real good and clean them, throw some tire shine on, but yeah, they're done. Looks really good. Now if the camera on camera they look a little bit red, but they actually match really well. They are just a shade darker outside, and everything seemed like it has helped it. So when the sun hits it, I think it'll be even closer, but it does look good. I cannot lie, I like it. See, it's got a lot of smoke. It's smoking really bad. And one of the things, we didn't put rings in it because where I bought all the parts from, I was having trouble getting the parts, and we got the wrong starter. One of the things was the guy said that you couldn't hone it out, so we couldn't put new rings in it. You have to get a whole new block. I mean a whole new, I guess like you call it a jug or something, and it's gonna be like around, I think it was like $1,400 or more. I was like, I'm not putting that in there, so we was just gonna try it like this. Well, it needs rings really bad, as you see. It's gotten a lot worse. That's why there ain't been no videos of me riding it or anything like that, because you just can't look cool when it does that. But I actually ordered some rings and stuff because we called Polaris, and I think it was probably 10 other places, and they're like, no, you can hone it out. So I don't know if this guy was trying to jip us and get money or what, but apparently you can hone them out. So we're going to hone it. We're going to tear it down this weekend because I ordered rings, put new rings in, and probably go ahead and put new valve seals in since we already have it tore down. It has new valve seals, but I don't think they did the exhaust side, to be honest. But we're going to put new valve seals in and hopefully have it run like a champ. So look for a video next week.
of this thing being ripped apart again. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. This is Ghost. Oh, and follow me on Instagram at gsparks11 because you'll see a lot of behind the scene pictures of us ripping this apart. Anyways, guys, this is Ghost. I'm out of here. Boy, I tell you what, who said you can't roll coal in a gasser? Oh, somebody help me.